Hey y'all, welcome back to the DG Outdoors. In today's video, we're going to talk about a few things. Number one, this is going to be about the Muzzy Bowfishing replacement line that I got. But really, I want to talk about someone left a comment on my YouTube video about my new bowfishing bow, saying take off the quiver because I don't need a quiver for just one arrow, and that Chinese knockoff reels like this one don't do justice to the actual AMS reels. And to a point I agree with that, but we're going to get into why I chose that, okay, and why I put the quiver on here. Alright guys, so if you guys watch any of my past videos, archery videos, I do a lot of shopping on eBay. I do Chinese knockoff Rage broadheads. I do mechanical broadheads that are really, really cheap, like $2 a broadhead, and I don't mind using them, and I shoot them. As a matter of fact, one of my videos I tested the eBay broadheads that I bought, and the generic 3-blade Chinese made fixed broadhead shot the best out of all those, and I made practice heads with them and everything. So as far as using a Chinese knockoff bow fishing reel like this one, and I can't even name it. It is AMEYXGS brand, don't know. I don't mind doing that. Number one, okay, when I originally decided to build a bow fishing bow, the cheapest package I had online was like the Cajun fish stick with a drum reel, and it was $139 or $136, something like that. I spent $40 on this bow, okay? So $39 on the bow, $38.99 on Amazon for, this was eBay, okay, $38.99 for this reel. Alright, I spent $25.99 on the 3-pack of arrows that are also Chinese made, and I spent $5 on that airbrushing kit to paint this thing. So really I'm up like 105, 106 bucks altogether. So it was the cheapest option I had. The quiver, I didn't pay anything on. This was left over on my girlfriend's bow when she we gave her another, I gave her my old quiver. And even though I had a jolly rig it on here like this right here because it wasn't made for it, yeah, I get it. Alright, so I wasn't out any money there. And then the whisker biscuit I already had. So the hardest thing about the whisker biscuit, if you guys look right here, there's kind of like an indentation in the bottle that I know you guys can't see because I had to line that up the best I could, and it pressed in on the bottle to get it to line up with the string. That was extremely hard because it only moves up and down. It doesn't move back and forth, okay? But I got it the best that I could. There might be a little crease here. And the reason that I went with a Chinese bottle like this, or a knockoff version of the AMS bottle, is because I may not bow fish that much, guys. I'm just getting into it. I didn't want to buy a bow fishing reel that you put on a stabilizer right here and it'd be 40 bucks and it break the first time I use it. Now this thing may break the first time I use it, I don't know. But I weighed my options. I spent days looking at prices on Amazon and eBay, reading all the reviews, doing all the work that I decided to do, that I needed to do to make my choice, and this is what I went with. Now this was $38.99. Okay, this bow was actually, like I said, $40, but after I bought it, the seller jacked the bow up to 89 something. Okay, the reason I went with the quiver, most of your AMS style retrievers will have an adapter that clips on here somewhere that'll hold one bow fishing arrow. Okay, I just wanted something that I could put one bow fishing arrow in here, and this is what I decided to go with. Now, whether that was a good choice or not, I don't know, but that's why I did it. I literally took the cheapest route that I could think of, other than just buying a drum reel and throwing it on my $100 wooden recurve bow, my Samick Sage. But I think this thing's going to work really, really well. Okay, I did some upgrades, like I put the whisker biscuit on there that I already had from an old bow. That's a $35 improvement on this thing here too. And I hope it shoots well. I hope this doesn't crack right here, but if it does, I can buy a replacement bottle for this online anyways. But the one thing I did buy, because I wasn't exactly sure how much line was in here, was, and here's what the line looks like, guys. It's the green, real thin bow fishing line. I don't believe this is 200-pound test. I could be wrong. That's what they test these things at. But I do know, guys, that, okay, I'm going to try to hold it with my knees the best that I can. One thing I do know, okay, is that it does reel up, okay? It does reel. So it works. And I had May 98 hold it yesterday and pull on it, and I could reel it in with her pulling on it. And then it's got a little piece where you guys could actually, you know, hold the line right here. It's got a little line crimp on it, which is, I think, a really cool feature to this reel. So again, I'm not opposed to using knockoff stuff, cheaper stuff, if it's going to work. Again, $30, $40 Chinese-made bow, you know, Chinese-made reel. It does have a trophy ridge, whisker biscuit, whatever. It's a throw-together thing. Now, I did go buy this Muzzy 200-pound test replacement line in case this runs out, it breaks, got to cut it off, whatever. I have replacement line. As far as the differences in the line, that is what it looks like right there. It looks a little bit thicker than this right here, but I can't really tell a difference. Actually, I can. So there's the line up close right there. This is a little bit thinner line than this, okay, but $11.99 on eBay. Like I said, I buy a lot of my stuff on eBay. So y'all, that was the reason why I made my bow the way I did, because I don't know if I'm even going to be able to find a lot of fish. I've got a couple spots I can start out going to, you know, but I am just getting into this, built this thing for fun, said I wanted to try something new on this channel, and I have a fishing license, and bow fishing was the way I wanted to go. So y'all, I hope you now know why I decided to do it this way. Whether people agree with it or not, it's my bow, and I do it with whatever I want to. I spend my money the way I want to make content for this channel. So, I'm not mad about the comment or anything, you know. I'm just explaining why I do what I do. I'm not afraid to use generic knockoff products and show you guys, like, hey, you can save a couple dollars here. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, I don't use name brand products. What I'm saying is, if the cheaper stuff works, that's what I'm going to go with. So remember, like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you. You guys don't have to agree with what I do, but I do what I do. And I work hard for my money, and I saved myself a couple dollars. But I did. For like 2 weeks, I went back and forth on eBay and Amazon to try to find the best deals, the best reviews, where I can save the most money, all that kind of stuff, to build this little rig that I may not shoot a fish this year. Or, you know, I won't be out any money, and, you know. So, I didn't want to go spend a whole bunch of money on something that I may not use that often, and it'll just sit in my storage unit. So again, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Jesus loves you. And I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.